Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is a hair channel, so I just wanted to share with you what I do with my hair. I'm currently in protective style. What you're seeing here is a tea concoction that I've made. It has hibiscus tea as well as green tea. I really like this combination. I like to use the tea to help with hair fall and also to slow down a little bit of the hair shedding. Look, you can't avoid hair fall. Your hair will fall out, not fall out per se, but it goes through cycles. So it will fall at the root as it renews to grow again. So that's just the way it goes. So as you can see here, I am spraying the concoction all over my head, making sure that it's very saturated, and I also make sure that I get my edges. So I did ask my stylist to leave out my edges because I tend to get quite a bit of pulling in my edges. Excuse me. So I asked her to just leave out my edges. As you will see as well, I do get the bottom of underneath the rest of my hair. So these are cornrows that I got done I think about 2 weeks ago at this stage, and there is no extension added. I try not to add extensions because I find that it dries out my hair. I also did ask her to twist the lengths of my hair so that it is easier for me when I do the removal. So here I am, like I said, just making sure that I saturate my hair very thoroughly. You will see following up, what I do is I make sure that I get the ends of my hair. So a lot of people do ask me how I get my hair so long, and the answer really is quite simple. Everybody's hair grows. If your nails are growing, your hair is growing. The issue often is retaining length on your hair. So in other words, making sure that you're not getting breakage at the ends of your hair. So if your hair is stuck at a certain length, it's because it's breaking. So I'm using a leave-in, Palmer's leave-in. So this was the first time I was trying out this leave-in. I've never used it before. I used to use their other leave-in, and I think they took that off the market. So I got this one, and I'm just spraying it again all over my hair, making sure that I rub it in. I do rub it in quite a bit as well because I want to get the hair that's sort of growing underneath the cornrows as well. Making sure that we get the lengths of the hair. Let's not forget our ancestors, helping us to retain length. You'll also see that I get in underneath as well. So I tend to experience a little bit of breakage underneath my hair. And here I am, see, here I am with my oil concoction. So this bottle usually comes with a pre-made oil mix, but this is actually my own mix that I like to use. The base is a castor oil base. I will make another video just explaining why I like to use castor oil and what else is in there. So I'm just using it to seal in the moisture, and I'm making sure that I rub it everywhere. It needs to get everywhere, okay, so it can seal in the moisture. So my hair is currently texlaxed. I was previously natural, but my hair is about waist length at this stage, and it was really difficult to manage that amount of hair in its natural state. So I decided to texlax my hair. As you can see, there's quite a bit of curl pattern. That's what's helping the twist stay in. You'll see my ends are pretty curly as well, just so that I have a little bit of texture, but also it makes it a little bit more manageable. I was spending days, it wasn't wash day, it was wash days, involved in detangling my hair. So I'm going to take my hair now, and I like to wrap it over my head and secure it with bobby pins. The reason that I like to do this is, one, when I do wear my cornrows out, I like to get maximum length on the ends of my hair. Also, secondly, another reason why I like to do this is when I do wear wigs, to avoid it being very bulky at the back and at the bottom, the wrapping of it around my head sort of negates that issue. I am using bobby pins, but guys, please be very, very careful when you're using your bobby pins. Make sure they're not snagging on your hair when you're putting them in. You must be incredibly very, very careful. Otherwise, what's going to happen is you're going to experience breakage, and it's going to be really bad because it's going to be quite close to the root, and you don't want any of that happening. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my plastic bag and I'm just going to put it on my head. I like to do this because I find that it helps my hair sort of retain the moisture as well. You can use a shower cap to do this, but I have a ton of these plastic bags, so why not, save our seals and reuse them. So after securing it, I take my trusty silk scarf, and I've had this silk scarf for years. I think I've had it for about 10 years. I'm not even sure. But I'm just going to wrap it, secure it onto my head, tie it on. That also helps with a little bit of heat while I am sleeping. And yes, off to bed we go. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.